Hello, this is Natalie Delahaye with your astrological forecast for the 16th of August 2023. So we have a new moon in Leo, and new moons happen every month. They are the time for resetting, thinking about intentions, resetting goals, resetting desires, intentions in terms of what you wish to come to fruition over the next few weeks at the end of the lunar cycle, which is the full moon. So the themes here are being new moon in Leo. This is a time to really be in our hearts. Leo is the heart. So it's really getting connected with our hearts. What's our passion, following our bliss. It's a time really for building confidence. It's a time for, really thinking about what makes us shine, what makes us happy, and doing more of it. So it's that very creative, joyful, jovial kind of energy which accompanies the new moon in Leo. But in this new moon chart, we have, with the aspects which are affecting this new moon, we have Venus also in Leo, which is next to the new moon, the sun and moon in Leo, and Venus is retrograde. So there's a little bit of kind of reticence, there's a little bit of reflection going on in terms of, how we're expressing ourselves. And, this is a great time for, resetting our stories, what we tell ourselves, in terms of self-love, self-worth, our value system, the relationships we have, our talents, our creative expression. All of these things are kind of in a reflective mode. So, new moon in Leo. Leo is that confident lion. There's a kind of part of us that isn't so confident at the moment because of the Venus retrograde. It's a time for really going within, and with this new moon energy, before we actually see that slither in the sky which shows that the moon has moved into a crescent, it's that quiet time. It's ending and completing a new moon cycle. And we also have aspecting this new moon, we have the planet Uranus. The planet Uranus in astrology, it brings breakthroughs, it brings surprises, and it helps us to create new patterns. So this new moon chart is speaking a lot about, forging new patterns, forging new stories, being the hero of our stories. Are we in the driver's seat? And this Uranus aspect, with the surprises that it can bring, with the breakthroughs, and, on a positive note, it's our innovation, it's us at our best, where we can be innovative, where we can move forward, where we can take those steps, however small or large, to, reach our potentials in life. On a more kind of like mindful note, Uranian aspects can also bring in the sense of, needing independence, needing freedom for freedom's sake. So, whatever's getting in your way, it's causing conflicts. So there's also possibly that feeling of, being impulsive, not looking before you leap. And so I would say that the advice here would be to step back, take a breath, have a pause before doing something that you could regret. But it brings brainstorming and lots of kind of good moves forwards. And there's also the asteroid Black Moon Lilith, which plays a starring role in this new moon transit. And this is speaking to the uniqueness that we are. Are we being true? Are we being unique? Are we really following our path? Are we being authentic and expressing ourselves? Are we finding that lion's roar within to really speak our truth and be our truth? and have those people around us that reflect that and enhance that in our lives. And it's also a time, you know, Leo astrologically, it's like the kind of teenager. It's a sort of teenager energy, and you know, it's this is a time to be selfish in a really healthy way. You know, being able to attend to our own cup first before filling someone else's, you know, being able to make sure that we are nurtured by this energy at the moment, this Leo energy. Make sure that, you know, we are looking after ourselves first, so that we have more to give. And it's really stepping into that strong, tall, proud energy. So on that note, I will leave you until the next month, which will be the new moon in Virgo. Have a brilliant one, and you can find me at nataliedelahaye.com. All the best. Bye bye.